Good morning, sunshines. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning to you, to you, to you. What up, everybody? Randa, I don't even know how you are awake with all that damn laughing you did, girl. You know one thing I do realize, though, Randa, you and we couldn't sit on the panel together. Nope, not at all, girl. I thought that I could laugh, baby. Ain't gonna never happen. I don't think we'll ever get anything out on the panel because we'll be too busy laughing at some shit. I just nope, never gonna happen. Never gonna happen, girl. Cause oh my God, I was like, wait a minute, oh shit. I was like, OMG, girl. I'm like, okay, could you hurry up so I could go to bed, my pillowcase soaking wet and tears coming down. It's like, I don't know, but good show, good show. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Anytime I could sit there and just be laughing because, and the people miss, I think the point of laughing is the bullshit. It's all like laughing at the bullshit, not the serious part of a lot of things that goes on. It's just the contradicting and the lies. But baby, Rand, did you happen to catch, because I don't know if you showed it or whatever, but did you happen to catch, girl, that it made him eat, girl? Did you see how he was woofing? I don't know if that was an ice cream sandwich or what the fuck it was that he was eating right now. He was woofing that shit down. He was on, his blood pressure went straight high, went up. I was like, damn, nigga, slow down. Slow down, nigga, that nigga, whatever. It looked like it appeared to be an ice cream sandwich. I can't be sure, but if it was an ice cream sandwich, that nigga ate that shit in 2 bites. It was gone. I was like, well, damn, he is. Oh my Lord, I would have hated to been around him, when the news actually dropped out here, because he was furious. I don't know about y'all, but he was furious. But I got to go back and get that screenshot of him biting that damn sand, whatever it was, because that shit had me cracking up. He ate that shit up in 2 bites, and then the more distraught he had become, because you over there with your live going, and then some information dropped about R. Kelly attorneys have withdrawn from the case, but they will be sitting near in the back for right now. Girl, did you see them eyes? That goddamn eye on the right, it got stuck to the east. I ain't lying. It would not come back. It will not focus back parallel with the other eye. Not at all. It was stuck, girl. That's how you know that you really pissed off, right? When some shit go off and you just can't get it back, you pissed like a motherfucker out there. Boy, I was dying laughing. So I'm trying to click to you. Then I'm trying to click over to him. And every time I clicked over, the damn eye still stuck. It's just stuck. And then he leans toward in the goddamn camera. Scared the shit out of me. I was like, who you talking to? Who you talking to? Is they over there? Is they over there? Is they over here? Is they over there? Girl, the boy, y'all, look, y'all gonna do some damage to, y'all need to, look, ain't no time for this shit here. That boy was pissed off, which I can't understand, right? I was like, well, okay. Because, he was sitting over there to myself, well, you'll see, y'all will see, oh, y'all will see. So you mean to tell me that this is if, you guys, because I'm hypothetically speaking, and it's my opinion, I don't know for sure. If your mentor has made a decision to execute, to dismiss, he had probable cause. Let's just say Mr. Kelly might have had some probable cause that he wanted to switch up the avenue. He wanted to change some things out. Some shit ain't working out for me. And finally, people had started to show me proof that this legal team may not be working out right now. Let me try something new. If this is his mentor decision, oh Lord, I need new ball joints on the front of the truck. So god damn it, that's another $700 fucking. But anyways, and so I'm thinking I'm gonna have to be dropping this off to the truck to the shop, you guys. I can feel it in the front. I can feel the vibration. It's not the brakes, but I can feel it. So that's a sign of the ball joints going bad. Okay. So but yeah, if this is something that the mentor decided to do, it's like, why wouldn't you be okay with it? Why are you upset? To me, you know what I had expected to see was him probably say, well, oh, okay, well, my guy, because he likes to use that word, my guy. Oh, my guy has some change of heart here. Do you not know that if it's been put out here in the news, it's on big channels and everything, that Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly decided to switch out his attorneys? You best to believe it ain't done without him knowing it or him making that choice. It ain't something where you think that I don't believe that they would withdraw on their own. However, there's the tweet that is out, and it says, how can you, in other words, I'm just gonna paraphrase just in my own words, how is it that, I can do something for somebody if somebody is not doing something to help themselves? It's kind of how I got that, but everybody's got their own interpretation about what exactly did that tweet mean. It's not right. So that look was priceless, you guys. Oh, the big dog finally woke up. He got that. Who would really look at the ops, is what you guys call them, and even think twice about the shit that they post up. Like, man, don't y'all pay no attention to that shit. Oh, again, another distractions. I'm sorry. In my opinion, I believe that the team that came out, the one guy that came out and was telling everybody, from day one, off of Nick and Nay, he did what's her name? Keish T has a video on it. Toxic Diamond has a video on it. Texas Black Diamond has a video on it. The man never wavered. The man never got down. I don't care what nobody say out there, and that's why I dropped that I am my brother's keeper's video out there. I'm trying to tell y'all, I don't care what nobody say, but we have to stay clueless, and I'm sure that there is people that knows what attorney is going to be coming aboard, but of course we gotta wait to get that information too, right? We gotta wait for that. Wait. The waiting period is crazy as hell. Good morning, everybody. I feel it really bad, so oh shit. So I'm gonna have to drop this off and just jump in my car until it gets ready. But I tell you, I do not feel like spending no $700-800. But this is my workhorse, so gotta keep it up. But I can feel it, so I don't know. You say, yeah, no, Randy, no, y'all tied to him. I ain't tied to shit. You put that shit on me. I'm just with the shits and giggles. So, But I was like, God damn, Randy, go off. I got to go to bed. Shit, I got to get up early. I can't be like, and my Teddy be looking at me. Teddy be mad at me, because he be like, listen, I go to sleep at this time and your ass up in here laughing your ass off. And my baby girl, my 15-year-old, she be like, Mom. I'll be like, Coda Bear, come listen to her. Just come listen to Randy. She be like, y'all silly. My baby say, she say we silly, Randy. She's like, I have never seen no grown-ass adults act like this before, girl. So my baby be cracking up at you. She's like, I don't know, Mom. I don't know. She said, I'm going back in my room. I close my door. I'll be like, bye, shit. I'll be like, bye, shit. It's popcorn time. Get the hell out. Get out my room. Get out. Get out. And I laugh because I try to show her that you can get older and still have fun. You can get older and still laugh and still love and still do all kind of silly shit. You can have balloon fights, water balloon fights. You can squirt water guns. Just because the age you get older by age doesn't mean that you have to shut life down. Life, no, you don't. But so I be trying to tell her, shit, you better keep that groove in your damn heart. You better keep it in your heart, shit. But nope. I was like, I got to go to bed. This girl, I don't know what kind of giggling juice she be drinking, but I'm gonna have to go on and get me some of that shit though, cause I be cracking up. Hey Harlem, hey you guys, hello Priscilla, hey K Nicole, hello you guys, hey. I'm trying to get to work. I'm just so sad right now because I thought I heard the little bit of squeaking last night, and I was like, oh God, is that not my? So now today, going back to work, I can actually hear it really, really good. So it's the ball joint somewhere on the. It's got to be the right side, but they'll replace. You got to replace both of them. So something another day, y'all. Another day, another dollar. Shit happens though, but. I don't know. I just clicked on to see. I got a few minutes. What do you guys think? What are you guys thoughts? What is your thoughts out there, What do you think that may have brought on this withdrawal? However, I'm not sure. And I didn't hear nobody really speak on it because this is something that the attorneys had to they submitted this in to the judge, right? Donnelly, or I think that's her name, right? So my question is, if someone can answer it, do they have to wait for it to be approved? Is it something that has to be approved? Documented saying yes, we grant you, your request. The attorneys are requesting to withdraw from the case due to some, undisclosed circumstances that we really, 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 us people don't know. But there are some people out there that may know the real reason why. But it's a scare tactic. So do you? I mean, okay, so the judge have to. Okay, I'm gonna kind of look it up and look at some some other cases or so to see about any other attorneys and the procedure of when they do withdraw. So if the judge don't approve it, does that still means that they must remain on the case? Will it mean that? Okay, so they'll speak to Mr. Kelly and ask him if this is his decision to do so. Now, I know a lot of people are going to get upset, oh, this is BS, because we all want him out. Everybody wants him out. I get that. But wouldn't you want him to come out of there with the best defense for his best interest, and to have the documents and everything written up correctly where none of this shit comes back to haunt him? It's like, just go it away, dig the hole, put it in the hole, and let it go away. When you guys would want that, it's his right to change the attorneys. So, but I guess we all can agree with him changing out his attorneys that this is going to buy him. What did she say? This was the tactic, right? I had to go back to your comment. It's a scare tactic. I agree with you, but I also want to add on to your comment that it might be a cold ass strategy. Might be a good strategy. Yeah, might be a good strategy. So it is what it is. Hold on 1 second, you guys.
Are you
Hey.
here to pick up coffee stuff?
And no, I'm
Oh,
gonna
you're in
I'm
the.
gonna go to work.
Oh, okay.
Thanks. But yeah. Oh, Mo Love, you don't think that it's a scare tactic? What do you think? You think it's just part of strategy? Who all do you guys think that had some involvement with allegedly helping Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly with this decision? Who do you guys think helped him out? Who do you think is out there helping him? Who you guys think that is helping Mr. Kelly out with this decision that has allegedly been made to have the attorneys? Oh, look at you, Priscilla. You better not say that name, girl. You gonna get out of that. You gonna get out of that, girl. Mm. You think it's been in the works based off of whose words out here though? Based off of what? What made you think that, Mo Love? You said raccoon and the family is living in my attic. Oh, girl, you better get it out. Them things eat up a lot of stuff. Get that raccoon out of there. Good morning, Juicy. Trigger say he plead the fifth. He don't want nothing. It's all allegedly over here, Trigger. So you can put something out there. It's all allegedly. We on the outside looking in. We just that's it. What up, Dip Dip? What up, Dip Dip? Remember the letter that was sent some months back? Yes. And when he was asking for a new lawyer? Yes. And Greenberg said that the letter was a fake, like it wasn't real, like Mr. Kelly did not write that darn letter. Yeah, that's what he said. So who wrote the letter? Booker. Did Booker write that letter? who wrote who wrote that letter? Who wrote the letter? Mo, who wrote the letter? Who wrote that letter in there? Oh, jeez. Bookham doesn't feel that he has done any damage to this case. I'm just saying, so that y'all could be aware of that. He does not feel that he has done any damage to the case. He feels that he has been nothing but out here to help his guy. That's his guy. That ain't our guy. That's all Bookham guy. That's all his guy. Yeah. I'm just saying. He said, well, Randa, I'm still curious, mind boggled about the other damn letter though, Randa. I'm sorry with that one. That one got me tongue tied because he sat over there and said something about with Sylvia sending the letters out. It was him that responded to a letter. So he sent that letter to Sylvia and portraying to be Mr. Kelly. So he had Sylvia to think that that was Mr. Kelly writing him back, and he signed his signature. Then you had your boy Chris from the post office, because he worked at the post office together with Chris, and then Chris got a different position at the post office, became the postmaster. So that's who helped him. Come on, Rand. I'm still stuck on that one. I'm still stuck on that one. I'm so stuck on that goddamn letter. Yeah, I'm pretty sure of that one, Randa. I'm pretty sure that she was getting the letters back from Mr. Kelly. What is tongue tied is, why would Bookham take upon himself to write a letter and say that he wrote the letter and he signed the letter with this guy named Chris? Come on now. I was like, dude, you going a little bit too far to get at people. You going a little bit too far. A little bit too far. That was just crazy. But baby, last night was epic though. Yeah, he did. Yes, he did. And then not only that, it's like you use the post office. You use this guy name. He want to send everybody off to go find out Chris at the postmat as a postmaster in Chicago, which isn't hard for me to do, but I just didn't find any interest in that shit. Because I already know how he talks in riddles and want to send people out on a goose chase to come back out here to say if they done verified this or looked this up or found this. And he ain't gonna get it from me. I don't know nothing. I don't know shit. I don't know shit. Not a goddamn thing. But for the record, though, I'm gonna put this on the record, and I don't give a rat's ass or who get mad. I really don't care. I cannot understand. I really do. I just can't. I can't grasp it for nothing in the world. And when you got another person that sits out here and tells everybody that we've been covering for your ass for so long, we've been riding with you for so long, that makes you an accessory of withholding pertinent information that could have been valid down to the defense team. It could have, knowing that this man, unless that was for hoax as well. That could have been for hoax as well too. But you gonna sit here and say some shit that you knew that what was going on or so with this goddamn defense fund before Doug Anton took over. You knew, like I say, I don't give two fucks today for this next 10 minutes because that's all I got about who get fucking mad about that. But then everybody is okay with that. That shit got me fucked up, confused to the highest of the power over here. Fuck, I'm sitting here looking like ain't nobody finna say nothing. But since the other guy name came out on DJ's channel the other day, which again made my day go by yesterday, boy, because I got to laugh for about 3-4 damn hours that DJ was on, right? And I'm sorry, you know that the one guy that sits with her on that panel, what is his name? The Keeler guy, right? He asked her. He asked the fucking question. And he choked up on fucking purpose. He choked up on purpose. You know why he choked up on purpose? And this is allegedly in my motherfucking channel, and I can say what the fuck I want to say. Because he didn't want no beef. He didn't want to fall out because, see, he's anti R. Kelly. So it wouldn't matter. But he choked up on that fucking question intentionally. But he asked the right goddamn question. He asked the question. So you said that, oh, you was the person that drew up and this fake girlfriend thing? He asked her, goddammit. He asked her. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Boldly, in all you goddamn motherfuckers' faces out there, boldly, did nobody stop that motherfucking live and say, what? I did a goddamn Scooby-Doo. What the fuck? Holy shit. But he choked up. And he bagged up off of the shit because he didn't want to break down whatever their level of communications and shits and giggles show that they do have. Understandable. Perfectly understandable. It is what it is. Okay, well, you did that. But he brought that shit to light. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. He brought that shit to light. And so I was like, OMG. So it's okay to introduce to Bookham having a fake girlfriend to get at Rand and them. That shit was okay. There's some fucked up ass motherfuckers out here in YouTube. I didn't like it. I didn't like the shit at all. But it's not my fight, right? But I could talk about the shit. I could sure in the fuck talk about it. You did this shit to give him leverage to come back out here to throw up in these people's face some fucked up false ass shit, even though to her allegedly the person is real. But that's besides the point. What the fuck you did was all the way fucked up, period. Now I get it. A lot of people gonna say that was part of the tactic, because they was watching Bookham as well. Well, you know what? Let me say this to that part right here. If you got to go to all of that level to make your own self look like you're a fucked up person, then I'm sorry. You're actually a fucked up person. I'm not finna come out here and make myself look fucked up just to capture or entrap another motherfucker. I'm gonna do it the right motherfucking way. I'm gonna keep the shit real and keep the shit 100. I'm gonna do no fucked up ass shit, because then you'll be side-eyeing me. Well, if you can do that, guess what? are you capable of doing some other motherfucker shit? Period. And oh no, but hey, it is what it is. I wished him well on that, but oh boy, he choked up on that shit because he know he wanted to go somewhere. He know he wanted to go somewhere with it, but he got caught in the quicksand. Let me stop this. Cause I ain't about to, I ain't gonna start this because I'm motherfucking anti R. Kelly any motherfucking way. So it is what it is. Why go against a plan that's working against something that can keep up all of the bullshit out here? Hell, I don't like R. Kelly any motherfucking way. So I might as well sit down and shut the fuck up. But he let it roll. He let that shit roll. He let it roll. Well, I was like, damn. Mm. I was like, oh boy, choked the fuck up. Holy shit. But anyways, you guys, because I got about 5 more minutes right about now. And I hope everybody have a beautiful, beautiful day today, you guys. I'm back on the One Papoose grind. My vacation was absolutely lovely, especially for the times that I was able to come on and kick it and vibe with everybody. But everybody has the news now, and that's, it's not allegedly because it's out there up on some big things. And if you tweet it, you said that shit. And Greenberg and them said it. So what's coming up next? Well, I guess we are have to wait and see. So no, I'm back at work. I'm back at work now. I was on vacation, so I had a beautiful time though. Beautiful, beautiful vacation. hmm So I don't know. We shall see, you guys. We shall see. I had asked the question, on TBD panel last night because I hung out over there with her last night, and I hope she gets better. She's having some type of throat pain and things going on with her, so I hope that she gets better and keep on coming back and bringing us stuff. I enjoyed sitting there with Mr. J. I finally got to meet him and Black CEO. So it was very nice. It was warming and everything. A lot of opinions and theories were coming up in the chat room. So, but where does he go? Where do he go from here? Where that motherfucking defense money at? But he feels because Bookham feels because, and this is my opinion, he thinks that everybody is wrong. He thinks that Mr. Kelly and might have made a bad decision of possibly not needing to use his legal defense team that he had. So it's interesting because now he claims that he knows it all again. He knows how it's going to go down, why it happened, who it happened, where it happened, and what happened. He really does. But I'm gonna throw this out here, and this ain't nothing to start nothing with though. It was just kind of weird because you guys know that the alleged sisters, and I don't know it for a fact, so I have to say alleged, is known out here to everybody as Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly's sisters, right? And I couldn't help but to notice that, they were out and enjoying themselves and with Dr. Rogers and everything, right? And it was just, it's just kind of weird. But that's just me. I just think outside the box. It's nothing negative or nothing like that. But I had, kind of looked at them and they're out enjoying themselves. And then it was like, oh, wow. Then whammo, here comes the situation about Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, attorneys is asking to withdraw themselves off of the case, but they will be sitting in the rear, helping out, I guess, or whatever, which don't make sense to me. If you off the case, you off the case. Fuck you try to sit in the back seat for? Just hand over everything that you have and to the left, to the left, to the left. Everything you own in the box to the left. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not out here to say whether if Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly has good attorneys or bad attorneys. But what I can say is that I listened to the one person who stuck with the same stories, even that he went through this horrific thing that he chose to do, and then they said to himself, right? We know that he's got a case as well for himself, but I think that that's part of, aligned with my brother's keeper. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck it take, and I know that some things may hurt me along the way, and he admitted it. He admitted it. I know that that's probably wasn't the right thing to do, but god damn it, I said I was gonna help him, and I'm just hypothetically speaking on that, but I I I don't see him wavering. I don't see him wavering. I never wavered on him, and that's why I could see how Booker be like, well, if I drop something about Don Russell, then he's gonna drop something negative about Don Russell, and Don Russell did this, and Don Russell did this, and Don Russell did this. Well, if you're gonna come out here, and this is with Drunken Larry too, if you're gonna come out here and you're gonna keep saying that this is all wrong, or these things are happening only because of Don Russell, I don't trust you. I don't believe your motherfucking ass. You're going to have to add way more motherfucking names to the category than Don Russell. You're going to have to add way more, because he is not the only reason of why Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly was indicted. And that's my goddamn reason why I could not believe what the fuck that they were saying over there, y'all. It ain't going to fucking happen. Make up your mind. Is it this person? Is it that person? Is it this person? Is it that person? Book him. He dropped the ball. You want us to now get on the bandwagon and target Don Russell, Don Russell, Don Russell, Don Russell. And you left out all the other people that is responsible for Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly of getting this goddamn an indictment. And if you're going to sit out here and you're going to just holler one person name now, oh, you ain't to be trusted, nigga. Because, see, it came in a group. It came as a package. This wasn't no one man's takedown thing against Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. So you should have kept aligning all of the people names up, including what they kept saying, Barry Hankerson. Or, I don't believe, in my opinion, Sony really is out there to do no damn nothing like that. I believe that there's just a conflict of interest with him. I don't believe that Sony actually then dropped Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly due to all type of legal contracts that they will have. I believe that the contracts have to stay in a binding situation right now until Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly's case is over with. There's going to be some words up in there where they can't do nothing but sit still for a moment in these contracts, and don't nobody out here have those legal goddamn binding contracts that was signed with Sony or Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. And until you pop them out here and read those legal binding documents, I don't give a fuck what people say about fuck Sony, because I think that they just have to be sitting goddamn ducks right now. I really do. His case is not over. They cannot make a call, in my opinion, on what to do to drop him or whatever. Everything is postponed. But you brought no other names. You stopped talking about Barry Hankerson. You stopped talking about Demetrius. You stopped talking about Azrael. You stopped talking about all of the women. You couldn't you wouldn't finish that. Finish telling that shit. Keep talking about how the hell, like I say, Ashanti McGee claims that she couldn't get the fuck up out of a goddamn sprinter when his goddamn child locks on the inside of the goddamn thing. You stopped. You dropped the ball. You made these people out here come to the conclusion that your ass ain't shit and you against him. You made that decision to go and sit on a goddamn panel with some people that brought the goddamn crucifixion cross for your men. Dude, you made those. And when you start showing people all these different weird ass ways of moving and everything, and then you want to look to the left and come back on the other side and be hollering, my guy, my guy, my guy. They were trying to crucify him, and you took your ass over there to have steak and goddamn potatoes with the man that was trying to crucify him. And you paint that picture. You paint that picture in your head. And you wanted people to believe you what? You rock with Kelly. You, Bookham, got on that goddamn phone and start calling these attorneys up, shaking their hands, putting a good smile on them, talking all nice on the phone. Well, yes, and I'm this. Stood your goddamn baby gap tie wearing ass in front of a camera at that courthouse. It was you. You turned all of this shit to make people believe that you ain't shit. You did it to yourself. You did it to yourself. See, you forgot to stay humble with the shit. You could have played it out, but you forgot to stay humble with it because you wanted to be that goat. You wanted to be that fucking man out here, and this shit backfired on your ass. Backfired like it wasn't crazy. But I was sitting over here cracking the hell up at your ass. I'm like, look at them now, standing in front of goddamn cameras, down there with the sisters, the alleged sisters, because I don't know if they his sisters or not. But if they want to be his sisters, and Mr. Kelly said that they're my damn sisters, then the sisters, it is sister. Everybody out here is the brothers and goddamn sisters. You do whatever what works for you. But you stood there with your goddamn story in front of the camera, little baby motherfucking baby gap tie, and you tried your best to just inject some bullshit out in this goddamn air. And then you come back at a couple of days late. What was it? A couple of days later, you did your commentary, right? And then you want to tell a story about how you was over at some goddamn concert or whatever it was Mr. Kelly was supposed to sing at or do something at the club, and he wasn't feeling good, so he went upstairs, and you had some girls with you then. You still ain't brought the goddamn Kip back out here and injected his ass back out here. Kip said what he had to say, then he had to go. Now, I kind of didn't want to go here, but I'm gonna go here because it's time now. It's really motherfucking time. And I know I'll probably catch some fleek behind this shit, but it's okay. It's YouTube, right? Entertainment, motherfucking TV, nigga. Entertainment. I see how your girl, she sits over there, right? And she's got the Twitters, she got the Instagrams, she got the Facebooks, she got all that shit, right? All these pictures, shit look like a skeletoscope going over there. I don't even know what fucking color to tune in to when I try to understand it and watch it, right? But it's subliminal telling bullshit. Subliminal telling bullshit. Like, how do you take a piece of a goddamn a snippet of somebody's IG post, or a snippet of somebody's tweet post, or a snippet of somebody's Facebook post, and you put all of that shit together and then try to tell a story? The story from the snippets is missing. You just can't dissect a story that was already put out there from an IG post and move it on over here and crop every motherfucking thing together and then have a whole nother fucking alleged story of all of this takedown and shit like that. But that's just me. That's just how I look at it. It's confusing. It's conflicting. It's complex. It's fucked up, I guess, if you sum it up that goddamn way. But it's totally confusing. But everybody do their channel and rock different ways of trying to put their narrative out here. So I guess I'm gonna have to try to understand it and just keep it moving. But I can't swim down that motherfucking ocean because the waves too motherfucking deep over there. Your ass will drown in the sauce trying to really understand a whole bunch of shit. What the fuck is going on here? But you forgot that. You're a whole deflecting ass person. How could you sit over there and have such a horrible attitude about the announcement that your mentor made a choice? Because I am pretty sure that he ain't made this choice by himself. Nobody makes that choice by himself. Who asks to just show me receipts. What are they doing wrong? He tells you people. There's a lot of things that Mr. Kelly just cannot understand due to his dyslexia, his reading or his writing and things like that. So maybe he was missing quite a bit of things. When you mention attorneys, people think, oh, well, that's a good thing. Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly knows that, oh, I'm attorneyed up. Okay, what do attorneys do for you? They defend you when you are hiring your defense attorney. So you are expecting for them to defend you to the best of their ability, right? But how is it that Mr. Kelly would know if they're defending him to the best of their ability if he doesn't understand what motions are, if he doesn't know and get to see all of this paperwork coming through? You saw him standing up there in front of the judge down at the Cook County, right? And he's just standing there, and his eyes is straight forward on that one judge, on the city judge, right? And he looked at totally confused. He like what's going on? Okay, well, what does this mean? And what does this mean? Well, why are they saying that? They had a problem with him about they wanted him to turn in his passport, and well, where does he live? Because they're trying to send him the information and stuff, and he's saying that he's not getting it and all of that stuff. And then he shows you, well, this is only the paperwork that I do have. He does not understand exactly everything that is going on. And you sit over there because somebody out here in the atmosphere is coming along to say, we got to get him some new people. He has not been winning the motions out here. There has not been enough things to move to strike. Just like it was said on the channel, on the panel last night, the things that Drunken Larry has said and the things that you have said, especially when it came to that goddamn defense fund. You started talking to these attorneys on the social media network. You got close to both of them. You got close to even the Savages goddamn attorney admitting that, oh my God, we've been best of friends, since we were little. You were in the goddamn court building filming shit, but you didn't take accountability for that. You threw that shit back over there on DJ. Get DJ locked up because he was in the county court building with his phone out. When you sat there and you filmed Grigsburg on the same motherfucker, but see, that would have been okay because y'all was brothers. You grew up from off of the baseball field, so that was okay. But DJ did it, and all hell motherfucking broke loose out here. Same thing. It was the same goddamn thing. What was different? What was different? You both were in a goddamn court building. But now you didn't want to take accountability for that either as well. So I just laughed my ass off. But let's get back to this damn defense fund, right? Because you did that shit. You did that shit. The shit is real. The shit is real. And then your girl, I'm going to say your motherfucking girl, because she was your girl. Whether if she was put in here as a goddamn mole to figure out who you were or whatever, but didn't have to put no damn mole. All of us kind of knew who the fuck you was back from 2019. Been watching your ass. I knew you was up to something, but I didn't know it was to this motherfucking extreme, but you were up to some shit. But the old girl knew. She sat here and knew. And what I say, and I mean this shit, I can't understand for the sake of me how long this shit was covered up when people, Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, fans or his supporters, was sending money in to help him. And you helped that nigga cover that shit up and got nerves to sit out here talking about some, well, it wasn't until Doug Anton took over. So what was you was doing with all the shit before Doug Anton took over? We still ain't got that answer. You know why y'all ain't got that motherfucking answer? I'm gonna tell you why you ain't got an answer off of that shit right there. Cause you all sat and he and giggle with her. You didn't put her on the fire. You didn't light the fire. Everybody thought it was funny, ha ha, because it's coming at Bookham. When you sitting right in your face where you got two people that should have got hit with the goddamn lead stick, with the boom boom stick. Two of them. You covered them up and people were sending money in. That shit don't ride with me. Two go down, not just one. Not no motherfucking one. They all go down. The fuck? Where they do that shit at? I was like, whatever. But yeah, then you go down there another time, right? And it was spoken on. I had to laugh my ass off on that one, Bookham. That shit was spoken on too, right? You were Mr. Kelly once again going into the courtroom. Here you come. You show up with a snoopity snoop motherfucking t-shirt on, and his whole motherfucking entourage is down there with the goddamn $1,000 goddamn suits on. And here you come. Somebody had to throw you a goddamn suit. Hold up, nigga. You can't march with us like that. I don't even know what your purpose was there for that. What you do? Open the door for him? You just have been in the way ever since. Ever since. But shout out to you for knowing him. Shout out to you for getting the females and people down to meet him. I'm sure that that was a lifetime experience that they would have want to know. So shout out to you. But you just couldn't keep the goddamn thing humble, right? Humble. I can't say that nobody sent you in. I can't say none of that shit. But what I can say is that you got yourself aligned with Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. And you lost all humbleness with it. Now, it wouldn't surprise me about you though, Bookham, because I got to get up out of here now because I'm 5 minutes over my time. And time is money, and if you don't make money, it don't make motherfucking sense. I keep saying that shit all the time, right? So I keep sitting here talking my ass off, and I'm sure this shit ain't making sense to y'all because we ain't making no motherfucking money. Gotta make money with this shit, right? So you lost your humbleness with it, right? But because I studied you and I kind of see how you move out here, right? I'm going to bet, I'm going to try to bet, and it's a very slim 10% on your ass right now. I'm going to give you 10%. I always say I try to give you 10%, nigga. I'm going to try to give you that 10%. Hopefully, since you've been out here screaming, my guy, hopefully that you do have something aligned up that will take down the crucifier that you sat and had steak with, bruh. That's all I'm saying. Because that's the only fucking way I see it that you are going to be capable of redeeming your motherfucking self to your guy. Your guy. So if you ain't got nothing up your bullwinkle motherfucking sleeve to eventually come out here to say, I got y'all. Drunken Larry. I got you, Angelo. I got y'all. If you don't ever come out to do no shit like that, you too shall sink in the motherfucking swamp that you have built and opened up to put on Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. And that's how I feel about it. And that's on my mother's mama, of the mama, and the mamas of the mamas. It is. And all my great grandmothers and grandmothers passed away, except for one. I still have one. I got one. She's 100 and she should be this year. She should be coming up on 117, 118. She's somewhere in that area. Full blood Cherokee. Lives down in the woods. She's in Mississippi, and she's doing just fine. She has a lot. Believe it or not, she has her home is still in a toupee, what you call it, the toupee, the Indian style, but they built onto it, so the back, but when you go up in it, it's a toupee. It's those little things, I don't know, whatever. Long ass gray hair, all that shit, and she's still kicking it with the help of a lot of people that loves her very dearly, very dearly. So hopefully I can get down and get a visit before her time comes, before she heads home. But yeah, she's pushing like 117, 118 years old, and that's on my dad's side. She's the last of the great grandparents that I have in my generation. So, but yeah, that's what you gonna have to do, buddy, to redeem yourself. You're going to have to get on out here and do some what your girl call you? Some super nigga shit. You're going to have to do some super nigga shit to prove your redemption to Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. You ate with the snakes. Nigga. You ate with the snakes. You can't come back over here and turn the TV to channel 7 after you done been on the Niners motherfucking channel. You want to turn on channel 7, my guy. Now, you can get back on the phone and Bring Doug Anton and Stephen Greenberg and them on back out here and talk to them again. Get them on back out here again to keep telling Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly private goddamn information about what the fuck was going on with his case and his legal goddamn attorneys. Do that, huh? I'ma need the ending of what happened to that motherfucking defense fund, nigga. I'ma need to end it to that shit. I'ma need to end it to it. Don't leave Pap out here high and dry on that shit, nigga. I wants to know. I wants to know. You do know the motherfuckers go, well, yeah, they gonna pull all your accounts though too, Book. They probably already got your shit too. They probably already know. They gonna know how much Drunken Larry sent you to when he upgraded your system over there, allegedly. Oh my God! Everybody goddamn Cash App gonna get pulled. they go, they gonna pull every motherfucker's Cash App out here to see who been sending what. Goddamn it, every motherfucker. Well, every goddamn well, y'all. I don't know. This shit is crazy, y'all. Keep y'all prayers up for Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. There has been a change in the venue. People says that some attorneys had already been into place, and we know that Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly is a very high legend in the R&B out here music industry. So it is imperative that he stay legaled up because anything can happen at any given moment. So he has to stay legaled up. So I guess that they will be sitting and waiting to transpire and transfer a lot of the documents and everything. But good morning, Miss Fat. Yeah, in case you haven't noticed though, Bookham, it is very ironic that there have not been enough in TBD words a move to strikes out here. There has not been enough motions won on behalf of that man, and you can't sit your ass over there and say that it has, because if it has, Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly would have gotten a goddamn bun. People out here, stop saying that Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly has had his due process. Due process has a bunch of numericals, due processes up underneath of it. His due processes, we know it came with reading him his Miranda rights. We know that. We know that he has been appearing in the courts while his attorneys present certain things. But there's one major due process that your government, that you people go out there to vote on and put in these goddamn offices. And for the record, when the election and shit come back up and y'all see these people name on a fucking ballot to put them back in office, and if you do so, shame on you. Shame on you, because they took his major fucking due process away from him, and that was for him to have the goddamn rights of knowing who his accusers were. And you all allow, I'm talking about the United States of fucking America right now, not individuals. If you all sit out there and you think that that was the right fucking thing to do on that man by not knowing his accusers, then you got life so fucked up. Because if somebody hit your fucking car, if somebody came in your house and robbed your shit, if somebody, goddamn it, came and said that they raped your child, or that they shot your son in the head at the grocery store, you're going to want to know who did the shit. And by not knowing who did it, guess how slim to none you gonna win a fucking case out here. You don't have nobody to fucking identify. So why should Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly due process rights of not knowing who is accusing me of these things makes it any different from what the hell you would want for yourself out here? Somebody explain that part to me and make it make sense. So book them. When they took that man's due process rights to decide to have a sequestered goddamn jury, you didn't make enough noise. You didn't get your ass over there to the state of Washington, D.C. You are a fan of fucking Trump. Why in the fuck, instead of writing that letter over there to Sylvia, playing motherfucking games, and your guy can't know who his accusers are, why in the fuck did you not get a letter over there to motherfucking Trump and say, this shit ain't fucking right? Why didn't you, the guy, the mentee, not start a motherfucking riot out here, or a motherfucking blast of a walk to say, this is wrong? You a Trump man. You a Trump man. And you knew it was wrong. And you did absolutely fucking nothing. You know why? Because Drunken Larry had to, and others allegedly had to already brainwash you that, oh, that's a be intimidating the witness. Intimidating the witness. Intimidating of a witness is actually doing things to that person specifically, calling them up, going into their emails, going by their homes, being in the presence of them a lot. It's intimidating a witness. What you tried to take along with Drunken Larry and a lot of the other people out here, Angelo and all of these other people, see, you joined a board with that shit. You tried to take people First Amendment rights away from them. You ain't shit. That's what y'all tried to do. You tried to take people freedom of speech and flip that shit to intimidating a witness, and then start sending the shit in to the prosecutors, not the defense. You sent shit in to the prosecutors saying, hey, they out here intimidating of the witness. And then what happened? Now you got the prosecutors over there sending some shit in that they're finna to try to fight Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly off of a 49 or 69-year-old fucking law. See, they digging deeper and deeper and deeper because they know the bullshit that you guys are sending them after they sit down. Okay, let's look this up. Nah, that ain't gonna work. We got to go find some more shit. And allegedly, some of the shit that was sent to the prosecutors, just for the fucking record, I did see it, Drunken Larry. And your name is on there, Drunken Larry, allegedly. But I saw it. I did. I just don't come out here and get down like the way that you guys expect for me to get down to. Not my fight. It's Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly's fight. And his attorneys. I'm not his attorneys. And neither am I the prosecutors. But what I can do is come out here to opinionate on the case. And that's all I had ever planned on doing. But a lot of you people out here, I'm sorry. I know I'm jumping subjects, you guys, but now I'm 10 minutes over my time, but I got to go. Y'all sit out here and allow somebody right in your face to tell you what she had done, and it was all okay. Y'all need to check y'all motherfucking selves, because she was an accessory. She withheld important information. Very important information. She helped cover it up. She built up somebody that claimed that, I'm going to give you a fake girlfriend to use against somebody else to help his fight. And y'all think that that's a good person? Y'all got shit fucked the way the fuck up. Ain't no good goddamn person. Person is evil. Bye-bye, Lisa. Bye-bye, Lisa. That's some evil ass shit. Unless, like I say, that there was another goddamn agenda. And that was to bring Bookham down. But in the same sense, still don't look good. Still doesn't look good. Didn't look good at all. Because that was a situation that could have been handled a long time ago. A long time ago. Yeah, it gets hot every day. You right, Randall. It's hotter every day. So with that being said, I hope everybody, hey, keep your eyes open. Watch what you do. Watch what you say. Stop allowing these people to be fucking milk cows and you attached to their fucking titties and explaining your whole fucking life to them. You gotta stop. You gotta stop. What they don't know ain't gonna hurt you. And like I said, my business ain't they business. My personal life ain't got shit to do with no goddamn YouTube. I do not have a motherfucking string attached nowhere on my body for you to squeeze any motherfucking thing out of me like I'm a fucking lemon. You are not to make motherfucking lemonade off a papoose. Ain't gonna fucking happen. You got to wake up early in the motherfucking morning. You can try to piss me off until I get to a 10. But because I know the code of one papoose, you ain't gonna get shit that I don't want you to know. You can't make me that mad enough to come out here to justify or explain my motherfucking life or a theory about what I'm saying or what the fuck you saying. It ain't gonna fucking happen. Ain't gonna happen. I done heard so much goddamn explaining and justification. That shit had me cracking up. I was the who the fuck in court. Well, it had you not said no shit, then your ass wouldn't have to justify no shit, cause they wouldn't know shit. That motherfucker had whole goddamn explanation goddamn channel. This and this and this and this and this and this and this. Mm. Now I could sit here another 5 more minutes and be laughing about that goddamn bank transaction sent over there to DJ. I could do that shit, but you know what? That ain't my motherfucking business. Some things just not my business. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. But when we talking about the bank, we talking about the bank. Y'all know how bank transactions play out. You know what you should actually be looking for, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. Mm-hmm. So, I guess we have to wait and see. I guess maybe what is today? What today is? Tuesday? Wednesday, Thursday. It'll probably be announced. Who you say 5 more minutes, girl? I got to go get some money. I got to go make this money, honey. Mm-mm. Y'all get the likes up out there so that my stuff can still stay out there. That's pretty much all I ask pretty much of you guys, just to do that, because the channel is monetized. And yes, there is a monthly little kibbles and bit check that goes into my account, and it's very little because they tear my ass up when I play music. They be tearing my ass up when I drop the music out here, y'all. That goddamn shit be going minus, 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 minus. So, I'm getting $100 or so every month is pretty much where I am average at, and I get that. I don't have enough views, so the algorithm is just not matching, because you guys sit and watch and just don't give me the thumbs up on the channel. So I have to respect how you feel about my commentary, and that's all good as well. That's all good. That's good as well. I have to everybody's not going to agree with what you're saying and how you act and how you do or whatever, but practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect, and I plan on staying and hanging with you guys. I hope that you guys stay and hang with me. But as far as I just ask for the thumbs up right now. Keep me out there in the algorithm. Allow me as an individual to become perfect at what I am trying to do. And that's all I do, Randa. And thank you and shout out to you. But that's all I do, because I don't have no say so of how Mr. Kelly's case should happen or it shouldn't happen. I leave everything up to the court of law. They say in God we trust. So with prayer, you have to have some faith that even with the sequestered juror, that there is going to be people sitting in that juror pool that is going to hear the truth and decide his case the right way, especially after everything that we have seen out here, that we have know out here. You have to know that you gotta have the ops. it wouldn't be balanced out. We wouldn't be a balanced out world if we had everybody that says, oh well, Mr. Kelly is he's innocent, he's innocent, he's innocent. We had to have them. They had to come, because if not, then we would be living in this perfect world, and we know that we don't live in this perfect world. The majority, and I mean this is a high majority statistical fact, that people are stuck in the 2008 trial. You have to believe that there is numerous amount of people that believe that Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, he got off easy. They are believing that he paid these people to go away, to not testify against him. He said that he didn't do it. So now you have to figure out who it is that you trust. And with me, I'm going to trust Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly's words on this one. I'm going to trust it, because I don't see someone who went through a case in 2002 to 2008, knowing that they were trying to nail him to the cross right there, to come back out here to be doing the exact same thing. I'm going to believe that this was an all major goddamn setup, because a lot of people wasn't getting what they want. A lot of people wasn't having their way with the way he chose to run things in his business, in his lifestyle. If he said that you can't go there, if he said that I needed you to dress this way, I look at it as a protection thing, because God be holy, had you been dressing one way and had your ass out there screaming, you know, I'm dating Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, and then the average goddamn Negro come and kidnap your ass or whatever, you're gonna hold him responsible for paying the ransom to get your ass back. So I'm going to believe that he moved in that type of manner. I am going to believe that Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, knowing that he came from the heart of goddamn Chicago, and I know Chicago right from the front and the back of my goddamn hands. I know how to recognize a man that wants to be a player. There is no law against a man that wants to be a player. But what you do have is common sense as a woman to make a goddamn choice whether if you want to be in the player's game. That's the choice that they fucking had. I get it that they're saying that these were minors, Drunken Larry, or they was little girls, or they were little girls in the heart of Chicago. And if all of these were little goddamn girls, and you go, this is what he says, little girls. And these little girls are missing, and they are in a cult, they are hogtied, and all this shit. Nobody is seeing Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly on the streets. Nobody is seeing him performing. Nobody is seeing him producing music for other people. Nobody's seeing him over in Africa, over here, in Ohio, over everywhere. You mean to tell me that it wouldn't have been a fucking riot in Chicago? It wouldn't have been a fucking riot. So that tells me, since it was not a fucking riot in Chicago or in any other goddamn states with Mr. Kelly holding these women hostages and tying them up and not feeding them, none of that. You mean to tell me these women wasn't making phone calls to any of their relatives or anything? You can't go inside of a hotel room. What'd he do? Take all the phones out the hotel? What did he do? Disconfigure the goddamn door locks on the hotel door? You mean he took the door locks, and he turned them around where the lock is on the outside of the fucking hotel room, and all them cameras are running up in every goddamn hotel room? Are you guys fucking nuts out here? One man ain't capable of doing that shit. First of all, you said he can't read or write. So, but now you gonna tell me that he is smart enough to be doing all of this other shit out here? Yes, he was smart enough to be a fucking player. And I guess he made his mind up in doing that shit like that because he was probably done with marriage. He had been through a bad marriage. I'm coming on panel. I have a guest coming on the panel with me too. She's a sub. She's gonna sit with me because we talked about this and it was pretty interesting. I hope that all of you guys show up because now I am 20 minutes past my motherfucking time right now, you guys. So shout out to everybody that's donating to the channel. It's for the channel. It's actually for YouTube to keep them from taking the goddamn monetization fucking little $100 that they be taking. But thank you, ladies, and I appreciate that. Thanks, Black. So, but you guys got to make it a little bit more sense out here. The ops had to come. They had to do damage fucking control out here. But all I'm saying, and because this is just what I see, there's still a lot of people not paying attention to the other people that they like these they like the little moles. You feel what I'm saying? They're the little moles. And everybody is attached to somebody some kind of fucking way. Not to get something from Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. No, it ain't about that. It's all about keeping up the distractions out on YouTube. That's what the motive is, in my freaking opinion. The more that they keep up the goddamn distractions out here, and the more, every week we got a new character telling some shit, calling out certain names, and that's all you got to do for me, is link yourself to a name that I know, in my opinion, from what I've been seeing and following since August of 2019. I'm sorry. I'm just going to have to say you still motherfucking attached to the fucking game that they doing. And that's just my opinion. Y'all take it how you want to run it out there. But yeah, you guys, it's a big circle. It's a big circle. But every time you call out one of the motherfucking names, I be like, oh no, oh hell to no, oh no, 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 no. So y'all need to be more mindful about who you talk to and what you're saying. You do. Stop thinking that you can lollygag. Hey, because they be doing that Miss Parker shit. Hey, Miss Parker. Yeah, okay. Hey, you been, hey, how you doing? Okay. What the fuck you got up your sleeve? Fuck do you want? Fuck is you calling my name for? Fuck is you trying to laugh with me for? Oh, hell to the fuck no. Hey, keep it moving. Keep it motherfucking moving. And that's the only way, in my opinion, that you guys gonna end up shutting this shit down. Stop being so closely sisters because they called your name special. Hey, boo. Yeah, fuck's up with you. Fuck do you want? And pay attention to the ones that can tell the goddamn stories so motherfucking well. The ones that can tell the stories so motherfucking well. Like the flowers. The flowers. The one who wouldn't go even meet up with the muscle. Told you to come meet up with him. He wanted to see who the fuck you was too. Wouldn't go. No case, no motherfucking face. And still didn't go and find out what the hell that the end of their conversation, they fight was about, did y'all? Did you finish finding out what the hell the ex-Kelly in the bush fight was about? All they both came out here. Well, you did that shit. Well, you know I know some shit about you. And you know, girl, and you know why I know. Everybody just flew right on over the cuckoo's nest. Exactly, beauty is me. Exactly, girl. Pay attention to the ones that can tell it so well. Oh, yeah. Pay attention to the ones. But for real, though, y'all, I have to go. I got to go punch in now. Have a beautiful day, you guys. But let me come on the screen so that I can say hello. Hello, everybody. Hello. I'm always in my one pap gear, you guys, because I be promoting, myself out here. Have a lot of people that be like, oh, what's that? So, they buy and purchase and they support me outside of here as well, you guys, as well. So my mother's pastor has two adopted girls, right? So, and I was like, so I sat at the church after church was over, and I was talking to them and everything, right? And I just immediately like fell in love with the way they talk, and their smile's beautiful, and just to see that, you know what, you guys have found a home, right? So I immediately got on and I ordered them some leggings and tank tops. I did, and I was like, I wanted them to have that, and she was like, the baby girl, she was like, oh my god, I love that, I love that. And I was like, it's no problem. So I have it shipped to the my mother's pastor's church, and so that they can have some fun wearing the one papoose gear. So don't you guys forget, if you ain't got your water jug, get on over there, go get something small, support your girl on the one papoose grind. It's on my about description page. Click the link, it'll take you right on over there to that as well. But stay mindful, stay prayed up. Let's hope that Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, his alleged new team, because we don't know until we actually see it happen, take force and take flight. Take force and take flight, yeah. Take force and take flight, you guys. Hashtag free R. Kelly in the chat room, you guys. But I must go. Now, Booker, I'm going to need you to come on back out here and tell us how you gonna take down Drunken Larry and Angelo and all of those. It's not intimidating witness. We just want to see what your plan is, instead of hearing my guy, and then the next week you over there having steak and motherfucking potatoes with the crucifier. You gonna have to work on that. That shit don't look good. It don't look good. Stop trying to fool these people out here with all that goddamn, well, these men, we're men. We can have intellectual conversations. Save that motherfucking intellectual popcorn time until Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly get out. Wait till Mr. Kelly get out. And then you can take your long head ass on over there and have steak and motherfucking potatoes with Drunken Larry. How about that? Right now, if that's your guy, your ass should be 24/7 busy with promoting him out here in these fucking streets. Your ass should also be leading fucking walks or sending letters over to the Washington to get some shit started over there. You ain't done a goddamn thing. And I can't understand that. I can't understand that at all. But who am I? I'm just one papoose on my grind. Y'all have a beautiful, beautiful day again. And with that being said, I gotta go, y'all. That's right. Hashtag put the goddamn one pap emojis in the chat room, you guys. I love seeing those. Sometimes I forget I have them. I got to get on there and design and create you guys another one. I do. All the members in the chat room who has the one pap memes in here, show them how we rock them over here. Oh, yeah. Thanks for people that has joined the membership too as well. I appreciate you guys. I love you back. I love you. 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 I love people. I love people. I don't like hurt people. Hurt people. I don't like it. And then to come back and justify why you did this? Nah. Dig the wormhole. Dig the wormhole and get in it. Dig the wormhole and get in it. And that's just me. Now, I believe that DJ Tyson is coming on, so now I get to go and have some more laughs, and then I'll wait for Randa to come on. In case you guys have not noticed, I have started to come over to certain channels just to laugh, just to participate and give those people the same love back. The same love back. Reciprocating is good. It's good for the heart. So they showed up. They start showing me support. I am going to start showing them some support. I am going to start sitting and laughing and congregating and enjoying other people's commentary as well. So you may see me in and out a few of the chats that's going on. All right, so y'all go and enjoy DJ. Then y'all go wait for Randa to come on, cause Randa be interrupting my goddamn beauty sleep. I have to stay up late till she get off laughing, but that laughing is what I like to do. It makes the heart, it keeps the blood going and everything. So it is what it is. And none of this stuff, I don't believe, is done to intentionally harm somebody. I really don't, this is not what I do at all. It's all shits and giggles, you guys. Okay, go have a beautiful day. Bye bye.